Hello, this is Catcon1 here, back with more testing for the alternative bonus map 30 of 180 minutes per Vivo. This might be a somewhat shortish session, but I'm hoping to get at least one area done. So let's get started. This map by William Hubo. I'm gonna see how I do without that secret for now. But Outway almost reminds me of Quake. Well, you're gonna give me the whole run of the area, aren't you? If I'm not mistaken, the area that obviously inspired this one locked you in once you went in. But those Nightmare Keikos seem like they can't move. Oh, one came for me. I'll deal with him. I'm almost thinking I must be. This area just looks like there should be something to trap me inside, and yet I'm not activating any line to do that. I mean, this would be quite a brawl if I was trapped inside, unlike its obvious inspiration, well, it's kind of just boring. I definitely need to... Let me see if it's fair if you're trapped inside. Whoa! That was a close call. Yeah, it seems fair if you get trapped inside. All you have to do is clear a lift. And you can actually use the lifts as corners for hold points. Let's diminish this Nightmare Keiko factory room one by one. Pun intended again, by the way. Well, I thought that was a supercharge and there was a health bonus. I guess that's 100 of them make a supercharge, but there's not 100 of them. Yeah, I'd say this should be a lock-in. It's way too easy to cheese if you can just run out and have this massive outside exterior area. Does that secret just let me go back to the main area anytime I want? Oh no, that's like a completely different area I haven't been in, and that is a very convincing Quake look there. Don't know if it's what William Huber was going for, but it's a convincing one. So there's a whole secret area there, but I'm trying to, I'm actually trying to not use every secret. I'm not secretless. I've already not been secretless, of course. I also happen to know there's a secret from this room, but I'm not gonna worry yet about finding it. Oh, that's not a switch. That's a switch. Those are not switches. Those demon heads. It seems like this room has a little bit more point because if you make it a lock-in, because the Nightmare Keiko demons, until you've thinned out the hordes, are actually challenging. I guess way back in the day the regular Keiko demons might have been thought to be challenging, but today they're just annoying. Oh, I see how the secret's gonna be accessed though. Those candles are red instead of yellow. May as well trigger it. I don't have to go inside. Oh, really is a bunch more health bonuses. I don't know. I don't use a lot of shotgun shells in this level. Oh, I think I've... Yeah, I'd be very surprised if William Huber isn't being Quake inspired here, because these grates over the lava definitely seem like Quake as well. Not as perfectly Quake as the mention of the boom disc. I'm never gonna cease to mention that. It's one of my favorite words of recent years, but nonetheless Quake. Is that it? Still got a lot of level to go. Yeah, that's it. Two of the red, those are red candles. Two of the red candles have risen. I still haven't found the television somewhere that gives me hit scanners where that invisibility would be useful. Uh-oh. Falling in one that's not rising is going to lead to my death. There are more rising up though. Oh, there'll be a surprise ahead because only 435 kills, and it like that looks like the typical ending of a map 30. This we're gonna be playing some Kama Sutra. Oh, this area's outside. It's all red and hellish. Yep. From 16 ammo, I'll take the upgrade to 200. Like, I've got the feeling of floating in the sky even though I'm not truly suspended in the sky. Well, the battle's gonna begin. Guessing. Yep, this one again is one I do not look to be able to escape it. Oh, that wasn't much. This level so far has failed to give me a moment that gave me as much trouble as map 25 did. There's plenty of supplies. I definitely think that second area with the Keikos needs a lock in. Whoa! Okay, this area is serious. All of a sudden. Oh, and those pain elementals mixed in there too. If those ouch valves are like turrets, I gotta get rid of them quickly. So I walk on the lift. Okay, I don't even need to wait for the lift to raise. I just get rid of a pack of ouch valves as quickly as I can. How did they still have access to me, those ones far away? Okay, I will warn, this is probably not cheese proof. I think you could probably get an ouch valve to blast you over that wall. My first danger is the ouch vials, so I got to get rid of them so I can deal with the rest of the fight. Keikos will infight a lot of stuff for me. And being this is boom compatible, I got to leave those infinitely tall Zan. What does Steve tell me about Keiko swarms? It's all Adam Winslow's fault. Or Capellan's. Map 15 of Memento Mori 2. The original Doom Keiko swarm. At least within custom-made levels. I absolutely need those ouch valves on that area to go away. No. I have no chance there. I guess if I move from side to... There's no total rush to get rid of the ouch valves if I move from side to side. They don't look to be in a place where they can resurrect bodies. They seem to just be a threat to me they think, whoa! This is gonna be very hard to get past with infinite height. I need to remember sometimes, however, too, that I do have a plasma gun in this level as well. I know the rocket launcher has been my weapon of choice a lot, but it's not my only weapon. Is that the biggest Keiko swarm, or does something else still hold the record? More stew swarm than the Keiko swarm, though. Tomatoes, potatoes. Give me my stew. This is definitely the area that's giving me the most trouble of the 3 areas that I can do in any order. I thought being against the wall like that, I take only the basic 20 damage from the outside. So if I take it from all 3 of them at once, I'm still gonna get killed. I'm not convinced it's impossible to get blasted on top of that. This isn't the only last level of the Slaughter map that William Huber's done. He even did one for Ultimate Doom in 20 Years of Doom. Because it's not only a Slaughter map, but also focused on set pieces and really an area by area level. It was, I thought I still had the Mega Sphere. I don't, I just have relentless hordes of Keiko demons and pain elementals. And would like to not snag on one of them because of infinite height. Try to... Oh! I do have the Mega Sphere still! Mid-battle refill, just what I need. I think the worst is over as far as this site is concerned. Whoa! I ran out of cells. Hoping I had them weakened enough that I could kill them with only a couple of rockets. Looks like I'll have to fire some rockets and find some cover. There's no cover unless I can back up. Which means gotta just take it slow. I cannot get in next to them because if my backup gets blocked, I've got no cover. probably a better strategy for this whole room than what I figured out to use. I'd be interested in any area where I didn't use the intended strategy to know what William Huber was intending. I'm going to assume the intended strategy is not to just get blasted by an ouch vial out of the room as quickly as possible. We're down to one. Oh, he took a pain hit. That saved me though. But I'll do away with the other side as well. And allow some imperfect gameplay for all that save scumming I was doing. Oh, the Romo cells after all. I should have guessed, so I'm really starved of an ammo type in this level. At least rockets and cells. Well, there isn't that much I'd want to use something other than rockets and cells for. I mean, this is definitely sort of the antithesis of 3 Hours Diagony 3 Map 30, which is... I know this isn't even part of the 3 Hours series, but it's a spiritual sequel. It's much bigger, but to my understanding, in William Huber's portion of that level, which is the main portion of the level. It's not quite the entire level, but it's the main portion after once you get done with a fake out portion that JC did, is completely a BFG spam. The heal cells actually survived the cyber demons. Severely weakened though. The can't move into... The mobility is limited, so just getting rid of them at the end of the fight is no big deal. Refill my rockets. I think you could combine these 3 teleported areas into one speed map roughly, but it's not, they're not as, I don't think they're as big as the areas of the map 30 that comes in the main WAD file, and they're not as big as some as William Huber's speed maps in this WAD, but they do have quite some aesthetic appeal to them, and man, that one was challenging. And it's not the whole level. These 3 little teleport areas are just... well, it's not quite just flipping that switch and able to get out. Hopefully I've got plenty of time though to kill these ouch vials before they could come in and resurrect anything. I'm guessing it's just a little bit of a barrier wall, so you can't just hightail it out if you happen to get to the switch somehow. There was an area earlier on where I had the little gem I needed the yellow key to use. I've gone through I've gone through these 3 areas now. That's looks like the teleporter out, and I haven't actually gotten a yellow key. Yep, going through that nothing again. Heal. I don't think I left any health or supercharge behind in this area. No, I did. I know I took the supercharge out of that very precarious part that I did in the previous video. Yes, I'll take one of the superchargers from here. That still wasn't hit scanners. I've not found a justification to have that invisibility there yet. Yep, I know, the bridge raises slowly. This is maybe starting to get into... On the other end of this, there's a BFG it looks like. But on the other end of this bridge, it looks like it might be getting into NSFW territory. So yes, if you happen to be at work or something, you might not want to watch past this. We get the BFG now, so... Well, we're gonna have a 1500 man still BFG spam. Come in here. Okay, well that did nothing meaningful. I'm guessing that definitely looks like an Icon of Sin setup. Oh, looks like I'm not just shooting into the Icon of Sin, I actually get to go inside into the flesh. Hey, we're going up, why aren't we going down? Oh, they want me to have to shoot, huh? Yep, this looks like it's supposed to indeed be like some kind of female demon we're entering. A lot like Kama Sutra, except in Kama Sutra, you simply had to fire rockets and you won't actually entering. We're also going up conspicuously, not going down. Okay, there's a slime trail on the blood here somewhere. Can I get a focus of it a little better? Oh, that blood's damaging. Come on. Well, it's right in the middle bottom of my screen as I'm strafing left and right here. Okay, this guy is really disgusting. Indeed, we were going up. If it's an homage to anything, it's not an homage to going up. It might be a room after all. There is a certain level from a set that I know William Huber's very fond of, that is indeed a room. Really, I don't know if this is about, if this was inspired by ribs or by mold. I guess I'll just say we're going up, not going down through the room. There's also conspicuously idea. This whole part, no monsters at all. I was given a BFG and I haven't had nary a sergeant to use it on yet. Oh. Okay, this gooey... Oh, some of this floor is 20% damage. Oh, I think this whole room's a damaging floor. Maybe not quite. Well, this is damaging. How about the where the light is shining? That's just... Well, textures are the either textures or the light level. Oh, the light levels are different. The floors are... Floors are 5% damaging floor whether I'm in the light or not, but the center does more damage. So 5% damaging floor means be quick. Okay. Well, that's a dead end for now. I need a red key. How long are we gonna go? We're still going up, not going down through the room. But now we're just giving some more. I can use enough of that supercharge that I'm gonna pick it up. Yeah. Now it's time definitely to play BFG spam, it looks. So I'm given some rockets if I want to use them as well. That's a lot of brown bones. Again though, you can just take it slow. Now this would be a real nightmare if you had your retreat blocked. Or if something happened that spawned a heal itself back over here that chases you from behind and you have to kill it in time. Actually seems a bit of an anticlimax that you can just go up, then go back down. Go up, then go back down. You're not committed to the room until you jump somewhere. Well, at this point I'm committed to the room. I think I'll beat... Probably a BFG spam at ground level is the best thing I can do. There was a... Oh, yup. I knew that I'd seen a pesky slime trail somewhere. This one's particularly noticeable, too. I actually got it centered in the screen. Now this room, the thing is you can... Those revenants are really not a threat the way it's set up. I might increase the pressure a bit to get the player in the room quicker. I mean, this level's not shy about doing lock-ins in many cases. The fight with the teleporting hero souths early on in the level was a lock-in. The fight with the massive stew of Keikos and tomatoes was a lock-in, yet the lift fight of Nightmare Keikos wasn't. I think it should have been. Have a height difference so you can't retreat, and limit retreat ability here as well. This is a pretty striking slime trail. I guess it's just because of the angle it's more noticeable. Well, that's also needing a red key, which I don't have. Oh. Now see, that would have been a good place to have the... Whoa. Yeah, I do get... But what does this lava do? Does the lava give me an escape? Yes, it does. Ooh, hiss. I was hoping not to have an escape. Or make the escape be that since I've got a BFG, I can clean this out pretty quickly. Except that wall of meat just get... Yeah, this is easily possible to BFG spam without needing an escape. I think what I'd simply do... Oh, that's probably a secret. Is make some kind of height drop off into to where I've killed all these Hell Knights. So, at least for the time being, you can't go back into the mouth or the whatever it is, the throat or whatever it's supposed to be. Anyways, this has to conclude my testing session for this round. I think my suggestions were I had a couple slime trails. I never found anything to make the invisibility sphere worth including, though it's not really a bug that exists. And I'd recommend in the lift room, the area I started, you do a lock in that unlocks when you leave that area. And here, right here in this room, you also do at least a temporary lock in. Make these set pieces have the same kind of bite that the hard ones did. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, found it useful, and as always would welcome and appreciate any commentary. We'll be back with part 3 later.